It is a beautiful, bright, sunny Sunday morning. And the paint that I put on after episode 346 was uploading, well, it's about as dry and blended in with everything else as it's going to get. And from my perspective, it looks pretty good. I imagine if I was to put the macro lens on and zoom right in, well, we'd see flaws. But for all intents and purposes here, I would say it's about as good as it's going to get. Now, I want to see if I can't put a railing on this little deck down here. It's also fairly visible. When you're looking through these two parts, like between the funnel section and the forward mast section, you're going to notice that. And it could be that people are going to wonder, why is there no railing there? Well, let's see if we can't fix that today. Now, I want to be careful. I'm not going to accidentally... Oh, this must have been the piece that the viewer was talking about. I never noticed that until right now. I was wondering what he was talking about. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to re-glue that. Yeah. He mentioned next time I get my CA glue out. Well, we'll work on that later. Anyway, okay, I just can't get the divider in there. So I think that what I'm going to have to do here is lay my railing along the edge of the deck and just sort of count the posts and eyeball it. It seemed to work out okay when I did this one that you can't see here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I've moved you over to the other side again. It gives me a little bit more elbow room here to get in and see what I'm doing. Alright, what do we got here? So from that wall to that wall is almost, well, let's give it exactly 2 posts, because I think once it bends, that should be just about right. Or would that be 3 posts? No, pardon me, 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll give it 3 sections, and then we'll bend it at what appears to be, I'm guessing a radius of about 2 inches. Now, I was noticing yesterday at how well the Tamiya nipper worked to nip this off. So we'll bring the cutter right up against the post like this. And if I cut at an angle like this, I should get most of the railing off. Possibly that's the best job I've ever done of trimming. Even better than my photo etch knife thing that I rigged up. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not, but notice there's probably much finer than a hair. I actually nipped off part of the railing there. These things are incredibly sharp. Now, because we do not need very much of a radius here, I'm thinking that this empty paint jar will be just about right. And I've got the posts on the other side of the rails, because I want them on the outside. So let's just see what will happen here. I don't know, maybe that's too shallow of a radius and it's not holding its shape. Okay, I'll get a dowel. Okay, we'll try this. Let's just lay that on and see how it looks. Oh my goodness. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Now can I move that into place without knocking it off? I could just wedge it in there. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera off and reposition everything here. We have finally got it, and it's almost perfect. I'm going to try and put a little bit of CA thin right there. Did I get any on the post? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got that glued on there. Now I'm just going to let that cure, and then swing the ship around and do the other side the same way. Okay, you're back on my side now. And what I had done is I'd taken this off so that I could access in there just a little easier. It seemed to help. So this should just sort of go right back on. The same way I put it on a few months ago, I guess. Like this. There we go. No, that's not quite right. Don't want to be breaking anything. There. Okay, this one was going to be closed and the one on the other side was going to be open, if you remember. Okay, now about this ring that goes around the funnel. Can we move this up just a little bit here? I have to be careful not to accidentally pull down on what we called the spider, remember? I can see where it was before. That's pretty good. Every time I move this ship around, I am reminded at just how big it is. Let's see if I can get this off of here. I'll be able to get in there just a little better. There we go. I want to be careful to not bend this, even though nobody's going to see it. Now I can get in there a little better. I use this little white thing right here to show you. Now the other end should be cured. There. Whoa, that's a little too far, I think. Now how do I pull that back? If I could get a little drop of CA to go just right down there in that corner, that's probably all we'd need. I don't know, I think I got it. Oh. I got it for sure that time. I could sort of see it wicking along the bottom rail. You know, when I started doing this lower railing here this morning, I thought, oh, this is going to be a breeze. I'll just, bend it into shape and lay it on and drop a little glue along the bottom and, oh yeah, no problem. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.